Hey, it's Dustin Wright. Today I want to talk to you about big why. Now, there's a lot of things, a lot of misconceptions around this. We teach on this stuff all the time, and a lot of times in conversations with people discovering big why, you're tapping on that purpose thing. So I've got a couple of ideas that I've learned a lot from a lot of really strong entrepreneurs to kind of figure out what this big why, it's that undercurrent that really drives you. And I want to give you some clues on how to identify what your big why really is. First things first, no matter what, your big why has nothing to do with people. Now, don't get me wrong. It has with the people that you serve. You're going to have people that you love and you care about for sure, right? But doing things for them and seeing their lives succeed isn't what's going to sustain you, because at any given moment, those relationships might come to an end. If you're a parent, you might be all about your kids for 20 years. If you're young and recently getting married or contemplating getting married, your big why might be your spouse. But no matter what, that won't sustain you and your purpose and what ultimately drives you for the journey of your life. So when I want you to really think about in your big why and finding and really connecting that, set aside the people. But how to find your big why is, what's the thing at the undercurrent that always you find energy for? The thing that you're always doing, no matter whether you got paid to do it or not. The thing that makes you wake up and it feels like something that you have to go do because it's your responsibility to go do. So for me, as an example, legacy is a big component for me and my big why. I was personally afforded opportunities that a lot of people in my family didn't get in terms of where I lived, where I grew up, the people that I was going to be around. So I have a great responsibility to create legacy. It is something that I always do and everywhere I go, whether it's for my own personal family or for other people that I'm in relationship with. I'm always wanting to nurture and grow other people's legacies. So what sustains me is what I'm going to get out of that myself and the purpose and mission of helping other people achieve theirs. So when you think about that undercurrent, set aside the relationships and people and faces for just a moment. They are the direct recipients of that big why. But the big why is the thing that you will wake up in the middle of the night coming up with ideas for. There are things that you will take action on. And I'll tell you, a lot of times your big why, it's something that you're doing that you don't, it's not this big monumental thing. You're already in the business of doing it. You're already operating in it. It's just probably on a smaller scale because you're not consciously thinking about it. So if you'll really set aside time to journal and entry, ask the people around you that you care about the most, what are the things that you do without anybody asking you to do? Those are the things that the core nature will uncover the very first tipping point of what your big why ultimately is. Hope that helps. Take care.